Hey guys, welcome to another UnTECH video. My name is Brett Feig and it is June 1st, 2019. Sorry for the delay, guys. I know there's been a lack of content coming on this channel, but expect a little bit more in the near future. But today is a little bit of a special episode because we're going to be talking about a free Chrome extension called QuickLI, or Quick LinkedIn Recruiter, as it is used for. This is being developed in real time by Andre Bradshaw, part recruiter, part sourcer, and a whole lot of coder in between. And he's essentially keeps adding features and features on a week-by-week basis, making this really exciting. So what does it do? It does a whole lot. It handles scraping right off of LinkedIn Recruiter. It automates some key functions and a whole lot more than that, but we're going to talk about a couple of those things coming up now. Hey guys, let's jump right into this because there's a bunch of features I want to show you, and they keep changing on sort of a day-to-day basis. So here we have a basic search, right? Recruiter in the New York metropolitan area who went to the University of Phoenix, and it got us 44 lovely recruiters to choose from. Now, first thing you notice is an export search result. So let's click this. Let's see what happens. It says downloading. This will take a minute or two. And look at this, it already dropped a file. Now you see it's TSV, which stands for tab separated values. It used to be comma separated values, but Andre keeps changing things. However, both Excel as well as Google Docs can read this file. So let's open it up and see what it looks like in the Google Doc format. So right away you see it got us just about all of them. What does it include? It includes their name, their location, and hold on, see if it just makes sure. There you go. It includes their LinkedIn public profile, their LinkedIn recruiter profile, their first and last names, locations, their current employer, their current title, their months in current jobs, right? Their previous employer, the months in that jobs, their previous title, the university they went to, which is all University of Phoenix, their graduation date, if they went to a second university, that graduation date, desired titles, which is a feature they can and cannot check into, whether they're open to new opportunities, and it actually captures their email and phone number only if you are connected to them, first person or first level connections only, right? So if they share that information with you, it could grab it. And there's a couple of other notes and stuff along those lines, which you'll see will populate if you actually have notes, which is a feature in LinkedIn Recruiter. So right away, in the course of 2 seconds, we dumped everything in perfect format that could be exported anywhere. So that's really positive. Let's go back into it. So let's assume we open up one of these. Let's open up him, and let's open up her. And let's see what happens. So first thing you see is a save to PDF, a send invite, and an invite message, right? You customize it right here, which is really key, because before, if you wanted to send someone an invite, you had to open up their public profile and go in through there and do it. Now you could do it all through one platform. Plus, has the next page icon here, which is really key, because how many times we got to the bottom, realized we want to go on to the next one, not quite right, and we have to scroll all the way to the top. This has a little cheat function right here, which will go right to the next profile. So again, very simple, but very useful in terms of time savings. Let's see what else we have here. Another thing it does is it will show you the information on the company. See, the company information box now expands, and it gives you the information on that company. Again, very useful. You'd have to click into the company and find all the information. Now it's all right here. I could make a determination whether or not I actually want to view them. And it also has this, which is sort of a legacy thing, people who recently viewed you. Now, I think this was part of the original build, and he was talking about making it so it was people who were part of that list, but for now it just shows you a list of everyone who has viewed you. So kind of cool to keep that right there. And if you were searching on keywords, in this case, title recruiter, gives you some information, average duration, the last date, the average company size. So some interesting thing right here on titles. Kind kind of some stats on your search, if you will. So again, kind of very awesome that it does that. Another cool feature comes up when you open up the mailbox. You see this box pops up right over here called Run Search. Now what it's actually doing is searching through all these sent in mails you have that haven't been returned yet, the ones that you've not got any responses on, which is really cool and adds a bit of search functionality to it. So for instance, maybe I want to find the ones where I mentioned the word recruiter in the mailbox, in the body of the message, and I'll run it and let's see what it comes back with. Now it came back with 19 results, and I can download it, which we'll show again. Let's download those. But what I could also do is add those all to a project, right? So I could send them directly to a project here, and I could create that project called Test Project and hit OK. And if that worked, when I opened up my projects here, I should see a test project that has 19 people in it. And those are the 19 people that I reached out to who have not responded. Very, very cool. Now, you'll see some even more functionality, and there goes the file. You'll see some more functionality open up right here. Well, now that I'm in a project, I could export that project or export that project with public LinkedIn, which is really cool, right? Because all the scrapers here, let's run this for a second. All the scrapers here resulted in nothing more than getting their LinkedIn profile. This one will actually go into their public profile and grab their public profile link. So let's see what that looks like. I'm going to drag over my Excel file and show you exactly what we got. All 19 of them. They're actual public LinkedIn profiles. Now this is a little bit confusing because it says public profile number 2. Now actually these both are the same thing. This is a different way that LinkedIn represents it, but if you click on it, it'll take you to the same place as here. It also gets their LinkedIn recruiter profile, their first name, their last name, their location, their current employer, months in job, current title, yada, 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 so on and so forth. I could even tell you if they're in a project and what their project status is. Here you can see they're all in new, the university, any desired titles, and just about anything else you could get, even some emails and phone numbers where available. Lastly, let's go over one other cool feature, and for this we'll use Andre's profile for being so nice and creating this for all of us to use. And that is the save to PDF. Now, I think we all have issues at time for time getting it into a PDF or getting it into an ATS. So we can click save to PDF, and what loads up? A very nice kind of text-based version of their resume that's very cleanly laid out and can easily be imported into any applicant tracking system wherever you want by printing it or saving it into a PDF. Very simple, very nice. So where can you get your copy? Very easy. Go to the Chrome extension store. Chrome extension store and type in QuickLI, like LinkedIn. Search on it, and here it is. You can add it. You can see the reviews, and I would follow along because I hear there's some exciting features being added in the very near future. Thanks, guys, and I'll also post a link to this in the video description.